In the not-so-distant future, the world had become enamored with virtual reality. People spent their waking hours plugged into elaborate VR worlds, living out fantasies and escaping the monotony of their everyday lives. Among those consumed by this digital realm was Mia, a young woman in her 20s who had all but abandoned the real world for the allure of the virtual one. Maya lived in a small, dimly lit apartment that was little more than a sleeping pod and a chair equipped with a VR headset. Her days were a blur of gaming, socializing, and exploring virtual landscapes. The real world had lost its charm, and her college textbooks gathered dust on a neglected shelf. One evening, as Mia was embroiled in a particularly intense virtual battle, her headset glitched. The vivid, action-packed world around her flickered and vanished, leaving her in darkness. Panic welled up within her as she attempted to reboot the headset, but it refused to respond. Frustrated and anxious, Mia left her apartment for the first time in weeks. She was forced to confront the blinding brightness of the sun, the cacophony of the bustling streets, and the faces of real people passing by. It was overwhelming, like a sensory overload she had long forgotten. Mia wandered aimlessly, feeling out of place in the real world. She stumbled upon a park and sat on a bench, watching children play, couples stroll, and birds soar overhead. It was a world she had ignored for too long. As the days turned into weeks, Maya reluctantly adapted to her unplugged life. She started attending college classes, initially finding them dull and uninspiring. But gradually, the spark of curiosity reignited within her. She began to engage with her professors and fellow students, rediscovering the joy of learning. One sunny afternoon, while browsing a bookstore, Mia came across a book on astronomy. She picked it up and started reading about the wonders of the universe. Her fascination grew, and she bought the book, deciding to explore the subject further. Mia's newfound passion for learning led her to the university's astronomy club. She met like-minded individuals who shared her enthusiasm for the cosmos. They invited her to observe the night sky through telescopes, and Mia marveled at the beauty of distant stars and galaxies. But the biggest revelation came when Mia attended a lecture by a renowned astrophysicist. His words painted a vivid picture of the universe's mysteries, and Mia was captivated. She realized that her virtual reality adventures, while thrilling, had never offered the profound sense of wonder and discovery that the real world did. With determination, Mia decided to balance her virtual escapades with her studies and newfound passions. She realized that the real world had so much to offer, and her unplanned break from virtual reality had been a wake-up call she desperately needed. Over time, Mia's academic performance improved, and she started to excel in her classes. She became a regular attendee at the astronomy club, absorbing knowledge and forging meaningful connections. The real world became her playground, filled with endless opportunities for growth and exploration. Mia's unplugged adventure had transformed her into a more balanced, motivated, and fulfilled individual. While she still appreciated the allure of virtual reality, it was no longer an escape from reality, but a complement to it. Mia had learned that life was a journey worth experiencing both in the digital realm and the tangible world that surrounded her.